Good evening, my lovely friends Angelo, Andrea, Craig. So nice to see you, Sue. Fiend. Fiend. I don't know what to say about you today. Nice to see you all that we're gathered for a little laughter. I have some things I want to talk about, but wait, let me get my head wrapped around it. There was something pretty important. Rampage. This is what I want to talk about, yes. Rampage. We have to go over Rampage. You know, I personally, let's check what this one is doing. I'm curious. Maybe I'll write here in the messages. You know, this one is the one that covers Lisa R. But she in herself, she stole stuff from stores, and her husband is a murderer and whatever. I don't know. And she comments on other people.
I know. Someone on TikTok zoomed in on her forehead. Oh, why?
Wait, I'll show you who is Rampage.
Hi, Tess.
She has 290 people watching her, guys.
Yes. Oh, sad. Anyways, Lisa says she can't watch Shadows. It makes her upset. She's mad.
I want to write. Why does nobody...
No. Lisa's the one that used that poor dog for money. How does Victoria still look toothless? I don't know, but how is it she looks worse with the teeth? That's what I want to know.
Whatever, I don't feel like quarreling with this community. I'm not in the mood to quarrel with them.
I remember the cop saying that. Like, that was bad. When you have to tell animal control they need
blah 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 blah. She's not in the position to be talking the way she is. Let's just put it like that. More to this I don't have to say right now. We can cover it on another day. Hey Sahid, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for saying hello, Sahid. Sahid. Rampage. I have to address. Did I already address or did I not address? I already addressed the thing with Gertie and Freezy. Yes, I did. It still was stuck in my mind. You see, I still thought I still have to talk about it. But I already talked about it in the previous stream. In the picture, in the thumbnail, it's meant to be cookies. I made cookies, but it doesn't look like cookies. It has no... Whatever, it's meant to be looking like butter cookies. A little bit more in the caramel side. Not burnt, but more brown sugar. What was I doing? What was I doing? Rampage. I'm just not making garlic bread. I made garlic bread in the end. Craig, I made garlic bread. But where is... This is Saji. Here we have me. Here we have a quiz. I want to play this quiz. And here should be... this is this one. I have to open Saji again. No, Rampage. Look. Now we have your mama, 20 people watching. Let's see. I don't want to steal. This is nice content from him. I don't want to steal this content. It doesn't belong to me. This is not my position. You see, I have some ethics and some morals in me. For me to let him have this moment. This is a nice moment and he should show it on his channel. It is not for me to steal and to put on my channel. Do you understand that I have some feeling of what is okay, what is not okay? That would not be okay. It's not funny. I cannot even react on it. It's just like me, let me steal his content, his moment. No, I'm not like that. I'm not such a creep. I'm a creep, but not like that. I'll watch it afterwards. I wanted what's her Rampage, 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 Rampage. Okay. Here. No, I have so many to cover still. Wait, Rampage has been busy, and that's great. 2 hours ago, we have courage, and let's go first with this one, and then after one, this one. Anyways, I don't have anything else, and I love Rampage. Everybody, you have to go give like. I'm ashamed that I didn't give like.
I guess.
But I'm sure in the next one I gave like, you will see.
I saw people were
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
Drive and blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Care.
Nobody cares.
Application was doxed, and she should have known better and did a better job of hiding where she was at. But anyways, not here nor there.
Food Beauty.
But remember when she mentioned
Food Beauty, you should have done a better job with hiding yourself here or there, whatever you wear. You should have done a better job hiding yourself. Shame on you. Shame on you. But also Food Beauty. Look, this is also, but I know Food Beauty, she needs to do these things for people to look, but to be 40 years old and to do something like this, it's not normal, honestly. But it's normal to do if maybe if you're at home alone, even then. But this is her style, this is her content, and she has to keep it like this.
She was gonna call the FBI. That she was gonna pull Music Biz Marty and call the FBI.
Music Biz Marty.
Because you got the FBI involved. So this is where I'm gonna start at. Chantal, you did not get the FBI involved to do shit. Your mom called the FBI to get Marty to stop because of your online behavior, which is why every time you go back to Canada, which is why every time you go to Canada, clearly you're not allowed to film near either of the properties. Inside the properties, you always have to film outside in your car, away from the property. So I just wanted to correct that. You had nothing to do with nothing. Your mom is the one that called the FBI to get Music Biz Marty to stop because of your own online behavior. They were paying for your online behavior because they could not get to you in Kuwait. You had nothing to do with that. So since we're on the online thing, let's take a look back.
Rampage, did you hear her? So excuse me. So let's continue. All right, Ram, we're ready.
What happened?
What happened? What happened?
All right, how about you? Okay, so what do you want me to do here? All right, so how about you told the card where I'm at. I'll give the credit card information.
I will tell you, Marty is such a good troll. You know, he is really in Austrian. We say verarschen. He really knows. You know how to. He knows how to play the game. You know, like you can say whatever you want. She played it so cool without nervosity, you know, and it's nobody would not be able to believe him. Anybody working would be like, yeah, this sounds logical the way he sounded, and yeah, honestly, really professional. I wonder why he always uses this weird figure, but whatever, this weird figures. I don't even like this figure at all. This old man with white hair.
Take it to the dealership. How's that sound?
Also, I must add, prior to this, Music Biz Marty has sent prostitutes to Chantal's mom's house.
Hey, Famosy.
Got people to take some stuff off of our property, or attempted to. A whole bunch of other stuff I cannot remember, and this video I got it from Perfectly Imperfect, and I will link it in the description. But this was an insane night. I remember watching this. I'm sorry, it's horrible, but I was dying. To me, it was funny. It was not funny, but it was funny. It was one of those situations. But anyways,
I love Rampage.
What happened during the
I love her. Did you hear?
Cartel.
I'm sorry. I remember watching this and I like it because this is why I like her very much and I love her. Because she reminds me of me, because she really takes this YouTube thing like, not like a profession like the other. Welcome to my channel. She doesn't do that. She really takes it like me, you know, like just for friendship, you know, hey, and let me give my side, or let me give my 2 cents. She's not here. You never hear her, you know, please, sometimes I don't even know if she said it. I have no idea, but you never hear her, you know, And my channel, and my channel, and my channel. No, she doesn't do that. Maybe she says, members, because of course she wants to grow her channel, but she doesn't promote it in a wrong way. And that's why I appreciate her so much. And she's also there, completely, with all her heart and soul.
Wow. Is it Crazy Joe?
No, I'm Crazy Joe.
I put the neighbor on the phone.
I'm right here.
Hey, Crazy Joe.
Yeah.
Listen,
How you doing?
keep this shit up. You're gonna go back to the mental institute guy, alright?
Pardon?
You need help, dude. You need help, dude.
Why do I help?
Like,
Why do I need help?
because you're insane. You got sent to the funny farm. Like, how many times over the past decade? Like, more times than I can even begin to remember.
Do you even know who owns the car?
Yeah.
Who's the owner right now?
My girl, Kim Landry.
And you guys, I'm sorry.
Weird,
This
no?
important what he said, my cam came language. I lost it. It's so funny to me. I'm sorry. It's so funny to me. It's so funny.
Stop
It's
it.
funny to me. So I lost it. So it's a reminder. That's a reminder. This is why
Stop it,
was
Gertie, with
cholesterol
your
that
childishness.
got Chantal's
Anyways, I
mom
don't
to
mind
get
anymore. You know
involved.
what? In the end, I don't care anymore because the person has already kind of disappeared. It's not anymore bothering me. If the person would still be around, I would hear her mouth, saying that, I would not like it. Now, I don't hear anyone saying it anymore, so you can write it as much as you want in the chat. It doesn't bother me anymore. It just bothers me if I hear it. There you go.
Anyways, here we go. I gotta keep on interjecting to transform this. So sorry, but anyways, here we go.
Your girl.
Yeah.
How is that your girl?
So listen, sir, keep the toll guy back on the phone. We're engaged in like some kind of a love triangle here. And like, Crazy Joe hit it maybe a few years ago.
Okay, I'm not getting involved in your thing here.
Yeah, so listen, get the car out of there.
So as a little side note, Marty only knew that because I believe he talked to El Stabby, and El Stabby must have told him that Chantal told him that her mom was having an affair with the next door neighbor. So I believe that's where Marty got that, and I believe I also covered that in my previous video on Peace and Chantal.
Just tell Crazy Joe to buzz off.
The car's not going anywhere.
Shut up, Crazy Joe. I've had it with
It's
this
just an
bitch.
ugly name. It's so terrible.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
surprised that you don't
Yeah,
mind
say
saying it.
that, but we all know who you are. Everyone knows who you are, dude.
It's so ugly. It's so ugly.
That's the owner of the car who's there right now, so you know what?
So put Kim on the phone. Put Kim on the phone. Kim.
You know what?
Kim.
Right now.
You back with Crazy Joe again?
There is no Crazy Joe, buddy.
You're Crazy Joe.
No, I'm not Crazy Joe.
You are, dude. We all know about you. Put Kim on the phone.
Crazy Joe.
Put my girl on the phone. Put my girl on the phone.
What girl?
Kim.
This is boring.
Your girl anyway.
It
It's not
makes
your girl,
almost
Crazy
no
Joe.
sense.
Put her on the phone.
Crazy Joe.
Phone.
Hey, over here.
Put her on the phone. Like, let's say this.
I want to hear Rampage, not them.
Crazy Joe.
Where's Rampage?
It's nice to hear your voice.
Online fuck shit because I could not get to your daughter. This is what you have to deal with. Insanity.
Is Crazy Joe or a tow guy?
Guy, and until you're here, I'm not touching this car.
You do realize this guy's in.
If not, it stays here.
Buddy, he's been in.
Anybody, you're not here. I can't touch this car.
So you're gonna take Crazy Joe's word over mine.
I can't touch this car.
And during this whole thing, I was thinking about the tow truck guy, like what he must have been thinking. I mean, that dude probably had a story to tell people for ages with this whole entire night. It was absolutely crazy. Definitely has a story to tell for people for years to come.
I'm telling you, dude, that's a direct order. She, like Crazy Joe, like,
What do I care?
it's not.
You're telling me something like I don't know. Of course I figured that out, but do you think I care? No, I don't care. I simply don't care. As long as I don't do anything wrong to anybody, nobody can say something bad about me. They can say whatever they want bad about me, but it cannot affect me because I don't do harm to anyone. So suck it up. And it's good that you reminded me about Rampage because that's where we're going next.
He's insane guy.
This is what's happening. Come here, and then we'll work it out. Other than that, there's nothing I can do for you.
Listen, you're gonna listen to Crazy Joe. You're just as crazy as he is, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I probably am.
Put her on the phone. Put this bitch on the phone. You're back to Crazy Joe again, ain't you? He hung up. He hung up. I love hearing mom's voice because you know it's hitting so close to home. And she has to know that it's all her fucking daughter's fault, too.
So yeah, that's a situation that Chantal is trying to take credit for. No, ma'am. Well, you can take credit to the fact that you got your parents involved in your online nonsense. You can take credit for that. But your mom is the one that got the FBI involved because of who? You, Chantal. You, Chantal. You do not have FBI friend on speed dial. So somebody on Twitter put this perfectly. So that's the next screenshot I'm going to be putting up. So I blocked out this person's name because I don't want them getting harassed, you know, but they made a good point. They said a Syrian refugee in Kuwait thinks the FBI is going to do something about an American calling his Canadian
pretty good report.
wife fat, effing low. And
I can't even drag her, you know. She's doing a good job. She's doing a good job. In the next one, I think she's more funny. If she's doing a good job, I cannot drag somebody when they do a good job. I'm really not an asshole. I told you this, guys, over and over again. If there's something, you know, amusing, then okay. And if also with me, I don't mind when people drag me, not at all.
Good boy said. He said the channel's end is
having back
to break the TOS many times and especially targeting one person for no reason and say disgusting, nasty things about this person, and the FBI will start their work soon too. Are both of these people high or stupid? Salah, even though you were born in Kuwait, you're not a Kuwaiti citizen, my dear. What are you going to say when let's say she calls FBI? What are they going to do? You're going to tell them that my deaf fat wife is squatting in Kuwait. Oh, and by the way, I'm also not a Kuwaiti citizen, so I'm also going to put myself in jeopardy of getting deported to a country I've never been to. You guys are really, really dumb. But this whole thing just made me laugh. I'm like, my God, they're both stupid. I thought only one was stupid, but they are both really, really stupid. So, on another thing, I skimmed through the video where she raged in the car from yesterday. It seems like Teardrop is truly her drama queen that loves the drama. It seems like she's the one that got this whole entire rage kicked off. And I was on Twitter, and people are reading Chantal. People are reading, you're dumb to let your visas get you set up. The reason I say that is because people have been reporting you, my dear. People have been reporting you. Apparently you said you wanted somebody to DIE or something like that. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a screenshot of what people putting up the timestamps and what people to report you for. And apparently they're doing it in a long form, so be careful. But see, the part I don't understand is there have been mud being slung back and forth between these three people. Mud has been slung back and forth between these three people. Like, to me, it's just whatever. This is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. You're probably not going to be able to see the screenshot. I just want to prove that people are reporting, so I'm probably going to distort it. But, and that's another point I wanted to make right here. Give me a sec. Oh, and apparently I saw on Twitter that apparently there's an article that came out of Kuwait that involved Syrians importing some stuff and blah, blah, blah. But apparently there was a number given, and FFG read that on a live stream apparently. But apparently during the live stream, she read out the number for people to be calling Kuwaiti to report you and Salah. And again, this is going to circle back to you two morons, you're both stupid, to allow your visas to bait you into going off on people, Chantal, especially when you're squatting in a different country where you're not even really supposed to be living in. And for you, Salah, it's really stupid of you because you're not even a Kuwaiti citizen. I don't understand it. Shani won the slap fight. I'm sorry. If you're foodie stand, Shani won the slap fight. But today, the slap fight continues. I will call this brand new fight. So this is what Shani has to say. She's still alive. So I'm not going to be able to get everything all at once in this video, but this is what's going on. And the following video will be what it from later on, what it say, if you understand what I'm saying.
In the Quran, it's easy to look up. You can Google search it, but you know, that's where we get the information, and I trust AI because they're smarter than us anyway. It says, yes, gluttony is warned against in Islam. The Quran, Sunnah, and scholarly works all caution against gluttony. Now it says here in Surah Al-Araf 31, Allah says, eat and drink, but not excessive. Indeed, he likes not those who commit excess. Okay?
Shan, darling, you're guilty of the exact same thing. This is why I say, pardon me, cattle. Foodie Beauty is your long-lost Canadian sister. But anyways, continue the fight because it's highly entertaining. Carry on.
Now you go down here and it says, yet to the point of extreme excess, the pleasure of eating becomes gluttony, something that is no longer halal. Allah said in the Quran, moreover, eat and drink freely, but do not be excessive, for indeed he does not love those who are excessive. So basically this is saying, everything that Foodie does with her mukbangs and her overeating and her binging, according to the Quran, she's no longer eating halal. She's eating recklessly. And it's completely forbidden in Islam to do this, to eat excessively. If she actually took her faith seriously, she wouldn't do this stuff. She wouldn't, period. She would not do this stuff. But she's a hypocrite. So let's go into a little bit of what Islam says about hypocrisy. Let's see if she has any of these qualities in Islam. In Islam, hypocrisy is called nifaq, and is considered a serious sin. A serious sin. Hypocrisy. A serious sin. You see how she goes after me over things?
She is not a hypocrite because she came after you, you fat walrus. She is a hypocrite all her life. Foodie always operates the rules for thee, but never for me. Foodie is not even a complete Muslim revert, for fuck's sake. She's never read the Quran. So now you're calling her a hypocrite because she's coming after you, Shani? Go suck some dicks and eat a fucking apple while you're at it.
Says she knows she does. Definition: a hypocrite, or munafiq, is someone who appears to be Muslim but is secretly disbelieving or actively working against the Muslim community. Now we all know she put on that hijab for Salah. She didn't do it for her faith. She did it for Salah. Hence, she is a munafiq. She is a hypocrite. So, some signs of a hypocrite include intentionally lying, like intentionally lying about the things I've told you over and over again. What actually happened in reality. Breaking promises. Yeah, she broke her promises to me. Cheating when trusted. Doxing me. Alright? The term hypocrisy can also refer to engaging in pious behaviors for praise rather than genuine motivation. You know how she says, I'm losing weight and la 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 la, and then she eats like about 4,000 calories? That's the hypocrisy, okay? Let me go down to here. In Islam, the munafiq, or false Muslims, or false believers, are a group decreed in the Quran as outward Muslims, who are inwardly concealing disbelief, kufir, and actively sought to undermine the Muslim community.
Shani, nobody actually ever believed that homegirl was actually a Muslim. Everything in Chantal's life is a joke until it affects her, then it becomes serious. So for you to even think that we think Chantal takes our religion seriously, that we have re-evaluate it, because none of us believe or trust her in whatever she's saying. And Salah is no different. He's another piece of shit that nobody believes.
In the Bible, the Holy Bible, it says, do not trust those who outwardly appear as sheep, but inwardly they are wolves seeking to destroy you. She's been doing this for a long time, okay? You don't trust Allah, okay? You do not trust Allah, and you make him, you are lying to Allah every time you engage in your gluttony, in your hypocrisy, in you not being a proper Muslim. Now, I know you can use the excuse, I'm not a perfect Muslim. No, you are purposely doing these things knowing they are haram. See, the difference is you don't have this, the heart. The Quran isn't in your heart. The Bible is not written in your heart. You ignore it for your own selfish desires. Okay? So speaking of which, I just want to point something out to people, okay?
So what Shani's about ready to play, I was like, yes, my bottom of the barrel queen, get it. And she did. She brought it off. Chantal, your second grade insults are not going to carry this one, honey. You fucked with the wrong one. But Shani brought it along. Let's watch this together. And this is how it was when I saw this, what you put on the screen.
This is exactly how Foodie sounds, by the way. I'll put this on. This is how Foodie sounds when she eats. People could say I'm wrong for this, but this is how she sounds. You heard her with the cheese today. She sounded exactly like that, okay? Exactly like that. It's really gross, actually. It's really gross. So let's go back to the audience. All right. So let's see. That's what Eden sounds like. Yes. The double entendre of the pig in Islam. She's as non-halal because of her overeating and binging as a pig would be non-halal. They're in the same category. They're not halal. They are haram. They are sinners. They sin against Allah.
Foodie, this is where you fucked up. You kissed that dude without him even knowing. Look at the terrified look on his face. I love this picture so much. Because he has so much terror on his face. Like, no, this hoe did not just try to kiss me. Anyways, you picked on the wrong person because you thought you have 100,000 subscribers. You two are the bottom of the barrel. Except for, she is willing to fight you all the way to the bottom of the well. Forget the barrel, Foodie. She's about ready to kill you. Come back, Foodie, come back and give me something, honey. Give me something.
Okay. They sin against Allah. So, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go into... I want all the new, Beezers and everyone who are new to Chantal to listen up. Because Chantal, they call it the Chantal cycle on the reaction channels. And I've noticed it too myself. I just didn't say anything until she started talking about my children. Okay? Is this my new content? Well, it's just added content. Tomorrow we're gonna get into the alien stuff, which is way better, okay? But she has the Chantal cycle phase, and she goes through this phase over and over again. She's been doing this for years, and I just want you to, if you're new to Chantal and you've watched her videos, just see, this is since she decided to go 5 years in my past, I figured why not go into 5 years of her past, and show what she does to her audience, which is manipulation tactics, giving false information out about dieting and health, and pretending she knows everyone. She doesn't care about any of her Beezers. If the Beezers go out of line in her way of thinking, or says something that she doesn't disagree with, she's gonna go on the firm attack, which, shows you that she'll dox you too. If you're a customer of hers and you give her Cameo, she'll dox you. She'll dox you, talking to her on Cameo. If you disagree with her, just remember, she did it to me, she'll do it to you. There's so many people she's messed with. So many Beezers went away. There's Missy Moo, there's her...
Shani, what you get it wrong is that Miss Move is still in the fold. She's just going by a different screen name. And it's been brought to my attention by more than one person, and some of the people are in the Discord where Chantal hangs out in, that is run by one of the users. Miss Move runs the Salah account, which is why sometimes the English is so perfect. You're welcome, all of you. And I know some people might ask, like, why would Salah run this, Miss Move run this account for Salah? So, like I said, I have multiple people telling me different things who are in Chantal's circle. And I thought it was only one Discord. Apparently, there are two Discord. Homegirl never learns. She absolutely never freaking learns. But apparently Salah gets pissed off at her a lot. What you guys see on him in her live chat, most of the time you can tell it's not him. And sometimes you can tell he's just going along to get along. But he is pissed and embarrassed by her. But at the same time, he's a greedy ass bastard. He is sitting around for her money. So we already all know this. So yeah, it's a little bit complex.
Her best friend Shannon. There's just so many people. I'm sure Teardrop is probably the next on the list of the people she's gonna say fuck you to. Oh, by the way, Chantel's a criminal, by the way, in Kuwait. She's not supposed to be publicly using profanity or displaying anger in public. It goes against human decency laws in Kuwait. And all there needs to be is a few calls to the Kuwaiti consulate for them to realize that, yes, she is a criminal. And not only does she do it in public, she does it on camera. It's completely stupid. It's stupid. So let's go into this wonderful Chantal phase, shall we?
So you guys, I thought that would have been the great part to like cut off the first part of the Shani reviewing Chantal. And I am gonna go back and start recording the second half because yeah, Chantal lost this round. Shani won this. And isn't this kitty cat so cute? And this was made by Orange Cat. And please go sub to her channel. She does uplifting stuff over there to her channel, and I admire that. But right now, this is me watching this.
I was in a relationship for 7 years. Oh wait, 2005. Sorry, it was about 6 years. We've been friends though since like 2003. When we were in high school together. So my ex, we met at his name is Jamie. We met at in high school in writing class. Very intelligent guy, very, very intelligent. Fell in love with his brain, really.
So in case you didn't pick up what she's talking about here, she's talking about Peace, how she first met Peace. But of course, she's going to tell the story a little bit differently. But according to Shannon, her ex-best friend, Chantal used to be part of the group of people that used to pick on Peace. Until the one time Chantal went over to Peace's house and found a Polaroid picture of his appendage, and she was surprised by the size of it. She took it to school, showed it to everybody else, and after this, then she decided to start dating Peace. So I'm going to take because of his appendage, because of the way the story was told. But then for a while, she was embarrassed to tell everybody else that she was hanging out with that she was dating Peace because she used to be part of the group that used to pick on Peace in high school.
So, fell in love with his brain, and we became really good friends. And then I was like, I had gone off to university, but I fell in love with him before I left for university after high school, and I wasn't ready. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I just felt really depressed. I was up, I moved away, an hour and a half away, I didn't have a car at the time. You know, I was just out of high school. I wasn't ready. So I dropped out of school, and I came back to live, went back to live in my hometown. We started working together at the same place. We got full-time jobs. We saved some money up, and we decided to move in together as friends. We each had our own set of bedrooms, but I fell more and more in love with him. But he didn't like me that way. He wasn't interested in me romantically. So I started dating other guys, which made him jealous. And then one day we both worked the same shift together. And then where we worked was like the best. We would just like honestly play Trivial Pursuit all night, which I really sucked at. Like, I was the type of person who sucked so hard at Trivial Pursuit that other people yelled at me and didn't want. But I mean, I'm not dumb. I mean, you know, I read a lot and everything, but I don't know. I'm not, trivia's not my thing, you know? So, like, I don't know who Benjamin Franklin had sex with in 1864 and things like that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not good at that type of trivia. So that's that. We were working one night. We noticed that naturally we were just talking about making future plans together, and I'm like, well, if we're making future plans together, don't you think that we should just date each other? And that was that. We started dating. And we were really close. And when you're with someone for that long, you know, you start as friends. I mean, I still love this guy as a, like, he's like a family member. I don't have any romantic interest in him anymore at all. Like, I'm not romantically into him. I'm in love very much with my boyfriend now. And my boyfriend knows about him, and he knows he's an important part of my life. I made that clear before. Oh, my nail is grossing me out. I made that clear before we started dating. And he's okay with it. He trusts me, you know. So
this is for those who are not around or don't understand the law. So here she's talking about baby in relation to our relationship with Pete. So the story that happens is that Chantal got bored with Pete and went on one of those dating sites. I guess it was like Plain Fish or something. And she met Baby there. And she started cheating on Pete with Baby. But they were only supposed to be just a hookup. So one time, I guess we were at the gas station at the same time. Chantal saw Baby in the car with a whole bunch of girls in it. Of course, with Chantal, she got jealous and started pestering Baby. So every time she would go over to Baby's house to hook up with him, she would slowly start leaving her stuff there. Kind of like how she did with Stabby, like everybody else. So she had a reason to go back. So finally, the final time she moved in, she finally said, okay, that's it, I'm moving in with Baby. Apparently, Pete woke up in the middle of the night only to find Chantal packing all of her shit because she was moving in with Baby. That's how that happened. And how Pete stuck around her, I don't get it. I still don't understand it.
So yeah, so I the thing is when I broke up with him, I just realized, you know, like I said in another video, we weren't intimate for like months and I just wasn't feeling it anymore. It's just like the spell literally wore off. That in love spell.
And also this little tidbit, Chantal also has explained it herself and admitted to it. She got so bored with Pete that she would regularly cheat on him. Even way before Baby, she would regularly cheat on him. But Pete loved her so much and he didn't want to break up with her. He told her, it's okay if you sleep with other people, I just don't want us to break up. Isn't that sad? That is so sad. But yeah, that's how that one went.
Anyways, so I broke up with him and it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I still have guilt to this day, and I think that's why I still want to hang out with him, because I want to make sure he's okay. I think we'll be friends forever because, you know, he's a great roommate. Like, we had 2 cats together. We had our own little thing, you know.
And in the next clip is the first time I believe Pete was introduced to Chantal's channel. Look at how tiny Pete was. Isn't it amazing that everybody Chantal ends up near has fear? They all ended up being fat. Look at Pete, and look at Pete now. Look at Salah before, and look at him now. He has that little Buddha belly going on there. Every man that ends up around here, with the exception of Stabby, because, you know, that mathematic really kept his weight off. They always end up with a pot belly. They always end up looking like, what is that called? A beaver. That's what they remind me of a beaver.
What are you having? You're having the same thing. Chicken tenders.
Fillets with regular fries.
Okay, tell everybody about your t-shirt. Oh, everybody, who are you? Introduce yourself.
I'm James. I'm sure I've been given another name on these.
Okay, tell everybody about the t-shirt.
This t-shirt is designed by Jessie Sherrow. She designed it originally as a dress.
Yeah.
She designed it originally for a dress for plus-size people. So if
that's a bonus.
Yeah, so if you're a bit heavier, then you can get something like this. She's got eyeball mask. She's got fighting unicorn.
I might check it out because I'm heavier. I'll link her name and her website down below, and he's just trying to help her out, you know. So
now we're skipping over. So this video is around the time when Baby finally had enough of her and wanted her to move out. It took him, imagine this, 1.5 years to get her out of that apartment. I believe he had to lie to her and tell her that his sister was going to move in with her in order to get Chantal to move out. Otherwise, she wasn't going to move out. he had to lie to her and tell her that, yeah, his sister was coming, that she had to move out. So this is her telling the story about how she's going to have to move in with Pete, I believe.
I just want to bang my head off this table in frustration. So I'm not doing well. And I just, I feel really sick. I'm just not doing well. Like, I'm gonna talk to him because there's a thing where I don't feel like I can talk to him about stuff like this. So, start. Alright, so today was just a really bad day. So what happened was I went to look at an apartment with Pete, and it's an apartment, I guess like community, I guess, that's like several blocks in size, and we had to meet the person at the office at 4:30 today, and when we met the person at the office, is in one building at the beginning of the block. And of course, just my luck, the lady was like, okay, the apartment that, you're applying for is the last building at the other end. I'm like, of course it is. And it, to make matters worse, it snowed hell of a lot today. It was slushy, slippery, which makes trudging through thick snow more of a workout for somebody who's like 400 pounds with back problems, breathing problems. They don't have full lung capacity.
So here it was in the early days of our YouTube channel. Clearly she's a lot smaller, and she was 4.
Hello everybody, I forgot I was live. I went into another happy place. No, I was still here, but I forgot I was live. So this is not very commentary. But we have Rampage. This is what's important. Rampage. Everything else is not important. Rampage is important.
400 pounds. And homegirl right now expects us
Hey,
to believe
loud
that
leader.
she is under 400 pounds. Explain that insanity to me. Explain that freaking insanity to me.
Explain that
And she is
insanity
upset
to me. Explain that freaking insanity to me.
Who don't believe her is that girl who's seen your old videos. You were 400 pounds then. I believe right now Chantal is a little bit over 500 pounds. I'm sorry.
Yes, this is already. Oh my god, we already went to the next video. Oh my god, we missed the whole first video.
I believe she's like
I missed
500
it.
plus.
I wonder
But
how come
anyways,
I dozed off, huh?
That's the point I wanted to make with this one.
But I didn't. I was still not dozed off. I didn't sleep. I was like, completely sleeping.
I have a clot that's still not fully resolved, making it harder to breathe. So I was like, oh, it's just for some reason, like, instead of just
it was boring. Yeah, it was boring.
Being honest and saying, I'm gonna have to get my car and drive around the block.
No, I didn't.
Because I should be walking.
Hey, yeah.
But, that was a lot for somebody who doesn't really do anything right off the bat. So,
I was sleeping.
I walked all the way the few blocks.
Hey, it's good that I realized that I was live. Imagine if I wouldn't realize it at all.
And I was so mad and angry because I was slipping in the snow. I couldn't breathe. My lungs were on fire. I was mad at myself for allowing
Was I really snoring? Are you serious? Was I really snoring? Are you serious? I wouldn't be surprised if I was. I just wonder how did I get out? How did I go into the sleep and how did I wake up from the sleep? Very weird. Don't you find it weird? How did I get out of the sleep? Why didn't I just not continue sleeping until tomorrow? At least for a longer time.
fucking immobile. But also, just like she was talking about blah 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 about the apartment, and I was like,
oh my god, I'm in the chat. I can't believe it, guys.
Just like, I got mad and I got snapped.
You see, this is why it's important that I have you around, because look, you always know what's going on.
You know, it's like, I wish I would have known how far this was.
I can't believe it.
But, and she didn't say anything. And, you know, neither did Pete's.
You know.
That little story she was telling there, they did not take the apartment.
Steve was
She would have to walk up the stairs to get into the apartment. That's how they ended up in the luxury villa. But I left this little part in here because it's kind of like foreshadowing, basically.
Oh, yeah. And I know you're going to say, you need therapy, you need therapy. I know I need therapy, but you know what? I spent all my money on food. Therapy's expensive.
No, I didn't.
I know
I don't think I did that.
So, anyway, this is not okay.
If I did, then I'm a human being. Doesn't matter.
Like, how am I
I'm sure it
supposed to
can happen.
change?
I'm not gonna make a big deal about
my
it.
whole fucking life is a trigger. Like, I feel like I need to move to like a different country where there's like no fast food.
Haha, jokes is on her.
Jokes on her.
She moved to a different country while she didn't move. She's squatting.
I'm upset that I fell asleep. I wonder how I did that.
Guess what? There's fast food.
How long have we been here?
And look what happened.
How long did I sleep for?
That did not work out very well for her, did it? Did not work out very well for her. Like from the beginning of her channel, she knew she had to go to therapy. She just went around and would be having different talking points.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna play back the stream, you idiots. You're making me annoyed. I can't play back my own stream. I can't play back my own stream. How can I play back my own stream? Maybe I can. Let me check. Okay, let's check now.
Did not work out very well for her. Like,
What's happening?
Okay. I'm still alive.
Because that's where we're going next.
Back and forth between these three people. My
Kara, Suna, flee. And it's completely do it for her face.
we read it because none of us.
I was sleeping all this time.
She eats.
Oh god, yeah, I was. I was.
Same category.
Subscribers?
YouTube channels. She has pretended she knows every people. She's got
The English so hurt a lot. Why don't you guys see on
I can hear myself. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is the most funniest thing ever in the world. This is really hilarious. Oh god, this is really. Oh my god, thanks God that you let me not miss this. Listen.
being hard, okay? You can tell it's not him. And sometimes you can tell he just going around to get along. But he's pissed and embarrassed by her, but at the same time, he's a greedy ass bastard. He is sitting around for her money. So already all know this. So yeah, it's a little bit complex.
best friend Shannon. There's just so many people. I'm sure Teardrop is probably the next on the list of the people she's.
What do you guys have done?
I'm so sorry that Rampage. You see, it's because the Rampage was very nice, and then I just fell asleep. But amazing how I woke up. I wonder what woke me up.
Cut off the first part of the Shani reviewing Chantal, and I am gonna go back and start recording the second half because Chantal loves this round. Shani won this.
Can't believe it. This is amazing.
Cat is so cute, and then the orange cat. American channel and I admire that. But
What? No, I have.
When we were in high school together.
I can't believe that you guys were not bullshitting me. I really thought that you were all just joking and kidding around. As always, you know, like, go on. But no, I was really sleeping. Yeah, I was really snoring there.
His name is Jamie.
There were 90 people live. Shut up.
In writing class. He's a very intelligent guy, very
Shut up.
I don't love his brain, really.
Oh my god, I was having a really good sleep. I was like, I could listen to myself. I can hear myself sleeping very, very weird. Wow. Wow, you know, wow.
Tell the story a little bit differently, but according to Shannon, her ex-best friend,
So, didn't want. But I'm now, and my boyfriend.
baby there. And of course, we should tell us.
The thing is when I broke up with him.
Nobody said anything. That's the thing, but you cannot say anything because you guys cannot alarm me. You cannot. What can you say to me? You can't. It's terrible. Maybe you were even in anxiety because you could not tell me what's going on. Imagine, I would understand.
And of course, just my luck. The lady was like,
Here I'm waking up and listen. Okay, wait. I'm alive.
and when we met the person at the office, is one building at the beginning.
Shut up with that, with the wet part. Shut up, darling. So annoying. We were all happy you were talking. Shut up. I know that you weren't. I know that you weren't. I know that you were worried for me. I know for a fact that you were. I know. Wait, why is it now staggering? Is Andrea making a good great battle? Oh my god, I must have little baby snores. Hey, I must have really concerned and worried Andrea and Megan. Anita as well. I hope Anita, Lara, did you hear me? Lara, Rampage voice makes me sleep as well. Oh my god, this is nothing. This is something not to forget. I can't believe I was reacting at first. You know, the next time, hey guys, the next time that you hear me say I'm a reactor, I'm an entertainer, I believe that I'm a reactor, I'm an entertainer. You can all remind me, what did you say? Do you remember that you fell asleep after 10 minutes reacting? And then you woke up. And you forgot you fell asleep. I thought really that everything's like continuing. I didn't think that there was a pause.
Of course, just my luck.
No, okay, we're done with looking at my... we're listening to me awake to the moment. Okay, my coughing.
Like, of course it is, and to make matters worse, it snowed hell of a lot today. It was
Yeah, I know. Also, pistachio.
walking, trudging through thick snow.
What are you guys talking about, wet fart?
Back problems, breathing problems, don't have full lung capacity.
So here I was in the early days of a YouTube channel.
Thank you, Gertie, for the super chat.
Smaller, it was 4.
I appreciate very much.
Everybody, I forgot I was live.
Look, no, I see their hat here.
I went into another happy place. No, I was still here, but I forgot I was live.
The cough woke me up.
Very commentary.
Yeah, imagine it was the cough.
We have Rampage. This is what's important. Rampage.
Look, I will tell you something. You know, this is again the universe, and this is again a God acting and everything. I'm telling you, this was really God, and I'm telling you honestly with no bullshit, because that's why it happened. You know, otherwise. No, honestly, this is really the universe and God acting, protecting me.
Hello. So, just putting the mic on my t-shirt. No, jumper. So,
Stop it with the fart. Don't be
Friday.
like that. Don't be mean like that. Whatever. Everybody's gonna find it very disgusting if you do something like that. I'm a human being, and I'm a lady. Don't that everybody will look down on you, because everybody knows that I'm a lady. And then if you caught me falling asleep, I don't believe with the fart. And you can always fake that. Anybody can fake that. What a stupid thing to pay attention to. Honestly, that's so mean of you guys.
The weekend is here and my hair is a mess today. My eyes are very sore.
That was shut up. Shut up.
But I'm gonna have something to eat.
Yeah.
To you,
Steve loved the lasagna. He liked it very, very much. He said it's one of the best ones he ate. So he was very happy about it. I wonder. My door is closed. He closed my door. So probably that's why I fell asleep. You know, I felt so quiet or something. I don't know. And his door is closed. What time is it now? Yeah, he's probably not awake anymore. Oh, who knows what he's doing?
I've been out today. I had to get some bread and some milk. Got that, and I was going to get some M&Ms, M&M peanuts. You know, but no, didn't get them.
You're in the mood for pasta? You have liked lasagna.
So
this is a nice person that I like to follow.
For Fruity Munch today.
Stop it. Why are you guys talking about which part?
100% chicken breasts.
Why does this one person... She always shows what she's eating, but look at her nails. Look at the nails. But she always eats crap. I don't understand why. Why always eating crap? Weird. Stop it immediately, all of you. You're making this. You're so stupid and childish. Can you just grow up?
Ashley, let's put them in here.
Stop it immediately. No, seriously, stop it, all of you. Stop it immediately. Honestly, stop it. I really don't care. You can make fun whatever you want. I know that you're fucking bullshit.
So you get 2 in here.
Check the ceiling. I actually went to look at the ceiling right now, you morons. There's nothing there. Stop it. Let's take a shot and wake up. I don't know. Now I don't feel like taking any shot. You got me all in a shit mood. Now I feel like I already slept. Hey, Belle. Belle, they're all being mean to me. They're all making fun of me. Steve? He's pretending not to hear me. Steve! Are you sleeping? Did you close my door? Why? Yeah. So weird, I'm telling you guys. Fucking hell. I don't want to talk about it anymore. There's no point to talk about it.
It's air fryer.
You think? Shut up, you moron, Craig.
I've got to get a saucepan.
Belle. Thank you, Hannah Groceries. I did snore. I know I snored.
So I only need a little saucepan.
Stop being mean to me.
I need no racking big saucepan.
Look at this one. Look how weird she is. Look at, isn't that weird? You see, nobody would have seen this channel without me. I am introducing you to the real content that's existing in this world. Look at this. What even is that? What was that? What was that? What is that from the can? This is a lady. I don't know, lady, but whatever, a lady, yeah. A lady, I don't know if it's 100% lady. But it's just weird, you know, just vlogging herself like this. It's so weird. It's just, and I watch it, and yeah, I do watch it.
Egg on toast and that, but change my mind. You get a bowl.
Gertie, stop it, because you... Stop it already. Don't be an asshole. Stop it. Don't make fun of me. Steve? You see, the guy is not interested at all. Not. He's just interested in what... He's like, what do you want? What do you want? He's not interested at all in anything. He's just there to get the food, you know, whatever, and go back into his room, into his bed. I really hope to leave soon, guys. I don't know. Oh my god, I even got super chat. I didn't even see. Hold on, I have to say thank you for a super chat. Steve? You know I fell asleep on live? Yeah, I dozed off on live. Yeah, everybody did. Let me see top chat. I don't know, it doesn't say.
So
I don't
that's
know
on
where
for
this
4
came
minutes.
from. No, that's all up's video on Jan. Okay, let's see
Turn the
that.
light on so I can see what I'm doing.
Let's check that. The one on Jan, the other one, the first one I saw. The second one, I'm not sure if it came out today or not. This one, no, I didn't see it. Thank you so much, Lara, for reminding. Thank you so much. Let me check out so I don't miss anything else. Hey, Christy, I'm so sorry in case that I was sleeping while you came in. I'm so sorry.
Once upon a time, in 2020, Jan's
Yeah, that looked like boiled eggs coming out of a can, I agree.
views called herself Jan's Reviews. And what did Jan love reviewing the most? Well, she loved to target mothers. Not much has changed in that regard. But she also preyed upon one particular community. A community full of individuals struggling with their mental health. Like for real.
Very well made, very well made.
Seriously fucked in the head.
Very well made. Olaf is so intelligent.
I hope you are proud of yourselves.
My video has your words, okay? Not mine. They are your words. I mean, your words.
And I will be dealing with it.
She's doxed multiple people. She doxed my husband. She tried to dox Amy on Twitter, but says we're all doxers.
And I can tell you right now, I've never seen anybody with such a big lack of self-awareness of how obsessed they are, because if that's how much time she spent on me, I cannot imagine how much time she spends on every single one of us.
I'm going to be phoning your dad, and he needs to know what you've been up to.
And what
Yeah, Jan is really... She's a nice, well, lady, smart, well-spoken, educated, but she really has self-awareness issues. Me, I always stop, and I say, like, if I make mistake, you can always judge me, I will listen. But Jan is one of these women that she doesn't listen. She's just like, if I'm loud, I'll talk. Steve also, my husband, even today I told him, like, dude, man, you can't pull this anymore with me. When he doesn't want to regard a topic that he doesn't like or he feels guilty, he will just yell over so he can't talk, It's like, I'll be like that, saying two words, he's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you don't even know what I was gonna say, dude. You don't even fucking know what I was gonna... I'm like, no, I'm not gonna talk to children. This is children way. I don't deal with stuff like that. And I record these kind of things because I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna let anybody fool me, manipulate me to my craziness. I'm crazy, but I'm not that fucking crazy. And that's for sure. Hey, Megan. Ness, hello.
In Canada, what you've done is disgusting.
My children are perfectly fine, okay? It is none of your concern.
Bullshit.
You don't know me, but I'm calling the cops. Girl, bye.
That's a hypocrite. You have always been a bully. You have always been a bully.
As you
there is still a part of me after everything that happened that still does care about her. And that's why it's like, it was, I was so protective because, yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, it's like, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just, like I said, like I do. Like I said, there is still a part of me that cares about her. It's like I know people.
I really appreciate whoever stayed with me to nap together while I was snoring. I love you very much. We had a moment together that we will never forget.
Say you should just be mad at her. You should hate her.
She's actually said in one of our groups. She actually told us where she worked. Ah, she needs to go pronto. That's all I can say, guys. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how Pineapple Chunk gets on when she's got a slap round the wrist for talking about what she's doing. Yeah. What do you think, guys?
I suffer with anxiety. I don't make no secret about it. And I was really struggling. Right, so when she came out with that video, and then she was like, oh, maybe I should contact her place of work, blah, blah, blah. I went into meltdown. I tell you, I was in the biggest anxiety attack I've had for years, right? I got to the point where I was like, I was on the kitchen floor. I was a mess. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. For those of you who don't know, I allowed, because at the end of the day, it's my own fault. I allowed this woman to get to my head so bad that I attempted twice. And one of those 2 times, I was actually on a bridge.
Give fucking Jan's reviews of person who bullies mothers and parenting.
Yeah, parenting. Why does she do that, Jan? Why do you do that? For fuck's sakes. Also, when you attacked your mama with the parenting, I was like, what the hell? Like, what are you going at? Why are you going at that? In the end, and that's when I realized, guys, that's when I realized that Jan is just a woman, a very bitter, frustrated woman that wants just to have some relevance, and by being relevant, she has to talk shit, because she has nothing else to offer but talk her shit. She doesn't have a good joke or some positivity or some good story to give. Or maybe she does, but I didn't catch it in her videos and her channel. But, yeah, just very negative, and it's sad. It's very, very sad. So, to comment on people's parenting, why would you do that? Why are you focusing on that? And it's not like I would not comment on this if I would not have heard it from this person, but I've heard from some other people that Jan comments on parenting. I just know that I heard she commented about your mama's parenting. About anybody else's, not really. I'm not sure about Breezy, but I know your mama for sure. So apart from your mama, I cannot speak on anything else, but I've heard other people saying it, and now this lady's saying it, and therefore I'm enhancing it again.
Better watch out, bitch.
Yeah. Apparently.
Literally, I would wake up with bunny fur, like, all in my mouth. Fucking disgusting.
She's very mean, but the thing is, keep in mind, Jan is the type of person is that she wants relevance, and even if it's relevance that's bad, she'll do it even if it's bad. She just wants to be talked about, even if it's in a bad way. So you have to keep that in account with people like that. That's why she doesn't mind, she triggers people, with parenting and with all these trigger words, parenting. When she went at your mama with parenting, I was like, oh God, you're really not making it. Now I saw her, kind of for who she is. I'm like, you're not making any sense. To get his parenting, from everything to go at his parenting, no. But yeah, we learn. It's sad. She's very bitter. But I'm also bitter. That's why I also did my thing on YouTube. But I'm not bitter anymore. I'm still bitter a little bit, but not nasty bitter.
I'm 28. For those of you who think that I'm keeping my age a secret or something, I just be joking around.
Why did the thing change? I hate it because it shows that I got money, but I don't know who gave me the
What you
money.
say, do, and so on briefly now and make a video later. Woo. What?
I hear. Gertie gave me money. Gertie, 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 Gertie. Gertie, my lovely Gertie. Where's Gertie?
What does DMX eat so I can feed it to my buddy?
Gertie.
Like regular buddy food, hay, and then I get him fruits and veggies. I get him like spinach,
Thank you for super chats, Gertie.
lettuce, carrots, strawberries.
I love you. My best friend. But you know, Gertie, I thought that you made some art to work today, but in the end it was Freezy's artwork. But I gave you credit for it, doesn't matter. The cat is locked out and she's meowing. Meow.
When I had a rose, I didn't feel anything. Oh. Wander Rose.
I should open the door for her.
Summer Max, not everyone glorifies being an internet prostitute.
Internet
you
prostitute.
You have the option to not watch my channel. That's the thing. So if you're here mad,
yeah,
you're choosing to do so. You know?
That shows a point. I don't know where she shops.
Fruit Loops. And the fact that you have a whole child and you're in here commenting on my shit is even more concerning. Like, you kind of look like Billie Eilish. No, I don't. I wish I did, though. She loved them, but I only gave them once in a while. I kind of want to try that now. You're a pretty girl, thank you. Hey, Saj, just joined the live. Hey, honey. I kind of want to get him Fruit Loops now. Thank you for always being yourself, Saji. Aw, thank you, Muffin. A little treat. What's your favorite restaurant? It really depends on what I'm in the mood for, but probably Earl's or St. Louis. Did any of my tabs hurt? No. How long do you do YouTube? I've been doing YouTube since 2018, I think. I had to come see for myself and yes, beautiful, funny, and down to earth. Thank you. St. Louis is a good one. Thanks for putting out so many videos lately. It makes me laugh. I have never had Cheesecake Factory. Thank you. I've never had Cheesecake Factory. And I've never had Olive Garden. Do we have a Cheesecake Factory in Canada? I don't know. Saji, do you remember when I wrote your name in the sand in Jamaica? I kind of do, actually. That was really cute. Hee. Merry Trickmas. Hey, Saji, whenever I'm sad or just down, I go to your channel to see if you post anything. You always just get my mind off of everything. Aww. Muffin. What's a hair color you've been wanting to do but you're indecisive about? I've been wanting to do this, but I'm not indecisive about it. Like an orange, like a ginger, but like more of like an orange. Your heart breaks hearing what? I would love what. I don't think Canada has a live Cheese Factory. Is that Yorkdale? Oh, I don't go to Yorkdale.
Yorkdale scares me, I'm not gonna lie. Have I had pupusas? I'm probably not saying that right, but no, I haven't. I would be taking photos with the view in that window 24/7. Bro, if my body was snatched, I would 10 out of 10 take hella pictures in the mirror that I have in my bedroom because the view is in the background. But yeah.
I got pickle. The sleeping made me hungry.
Thank you.
Shows your picture, yeah. Actually, honestly, Steve, now that you mention it, when I saw the picture, I actually thought it was very similar to you. Honestly, since you mentioned it now, no shit.
My husband's from El Salvador. Oh shoot. Wait, what is it? What year, how old were you when you liked your body the most? I think 20, 21, 19, 20, 21, 19, 20.
What does snatched mean?
222. Like, they were literally in here earlier commenting the same shit. Like, go away. I think this is charged.
I don't know what that means, Salman. I have no idea the definition of what you're saying. I know what means waste. Snatch means to take something. Snatch, take hastily is the word of meaning snatch. Taking hastily, that's the definition of snatch. So what taking hastily in my waist? Quoi cette bise?
It's definitely charged. Okay.
Look at how she stays here. Look at what a view she has. Imagine that. It's a very nice view.
Literally thought
You cannot tell me that is not a nice view. You have to be shitting me to tell me that that is not a nice view. I would need curtains. Because I don't like it always light. But very nice.
Said you look like a tortilla with cheese and meat. But that does sound really good. Thank you. If a married woman confronted me about a trick I had, would I be honest or deny? I don't know why. I would deny based off the fact that A, I don't want to get involved in any type of drama that somebody has with their spouse. B, it's a business transaction. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Let's see if there's something else
disclose
on.
it with the woman.
In the meantime,
If it was outside of work, 100%.
I forgot about Rampage. At the
But I
quiz
don't
here.
sleep with married men outside of work, so I don't have that issue. I gotta report my neighbor for animal abuse tomorrow. They were beating their puppy today and it broke it up. Like, damn, what the fuck? You should. I would have taken the puppy. Do I want children?
Nothing wrong.
I want one. Bread and cheese, pork and cheese. What kind of sandwich is crazy? You could possibly. Yeah, and I would lose the client also. That was another.
You know what I love the most?
And that's also
I'll tell you guys something between me and you. I know for a fact that if your mama would catch the fact that I fell asleep on stream like Angry Pistachio, he would so want to talk about it. I know that he loves that kind of stuff. He would so want to laugh about it and say, guys, Bali, so Bali. And check this out. And she does her reaction. The first reaction is done reactions. And look at how she reacts. And then you hear. But now he cannot because He's because he's bitchy to me, because he was not cool to me, and he broke that possibility to make jokes. Pretty sad. But I know for a fact that if he would come across this, that he would like very much to joke upon it.
Clients, like wives, you know. Have I ever had a chick that came to me and happened to be someone you know, boyfriend or husband? No.
There's really nothing else I can show.
In that case, if it was someone I knew, boyfriend or husband, I would refuse to see them and probably tell them. Because that's different.
Rampage.
Unless I didn't like them, then I would still see them. Because if I don't like you, then I'm gonna fuck your
We can do my friend, my Australian. This one, check it out.
Would I ever stop sex working? Yes. Why don't you color your hair anymore? Because I like black hair. And it's a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, it's a girl code thing in that case for sure. Black hair is just easier
Here you
to
go,
deal
here,
with.
yeah.
It's less damaging. Less
Just go
upkeep.
to your channel.
If I want colored hair, I'll just get a wig.
Hey besties, and welcome back to another episode. And here we are today to try some
So keep in mind,
Egyptian snacks.
this is the Australian Aussie Beauty Beauty.
And
She's trying snacks.
I got some surprise flavors here. And I call them surprise flavors because I can't read the packet. So I could have planned in advance to find out what they were, but we can guess, right? Anybody that can read Arabic can tell me the flavors in the comments. Here is
Look, here is one.
First,
what do you think this can be? We cannot understand the reading. Yes, we cannot. If we don't know the language. But from the pictures, what do you think it could be? You see cheese there, and you see an onion there as well. So I presume maybe it has to do with cheese and onion. But let's pretend that we don't know, because you know this is great content. Let's go for it.
I had these purchased from the local, corner store, 7-Eleven, that kind of thing.
That kind of thing.
Let's read the ingredients. Fresh potatoes, vegetable oil, cheese, and onion flavor.
She reads the ingredient: fresh potato. Even in my comments, that was my joke. Do you really think that they use fresh potato? It's just a joke. But she reads, the flavors, so she knows already what it is. Okay, let's listen further.
So I guess these are cheese and onion chips.
I guess you might be guessing right.
Usually
Bingo.
I
Yes, bingo.
Something like that. So I'm not sure what the brand of this is, but
The brand. Somebody please tell her. The brand.
I'd say they're not the same as Australian cheese and onion.
Okay, this is interesting. I like to hear this, This is interesting. It's not the same. And now explain why it's not the same. And now listen to how she says it's not the same. And tell me that you understand something from it.
For some reason, they're more potatoey. And the onion kind of tastes like, more like spring onion. Not too bad, pretty tasty. Let's move on to the next one. What's this? So the ingredients are fresh potatoes, vegetable oil, chili, and lemon. Chili and lemon sounds pretty nice to me. Let's give it a whirl.
Chili and lemon. And now listen in the background. So check it out. Now you have a fly that's bothering her, and you'll see this fly come up and up again. I can see the fly right now is here. See where the lighter is? Here on top. Here's the fly, and it will go down. This fly is bothering her, and in the background you can hear the people talking their language, of course, that she cannot understand. I think to myself, what are you doing, Australian woman? You Australian woman, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? You doing your YouTube videos, and what are you doing? And she stays awake. Shut up. I was exhausted today. I had so much to do.
It almost tastes like lime. I know it's lemon, but it tastes like lime to me. I'd say the previous chips were better. These are pretty good. The spice is very mild. Let's move to the next packet.
Shut up. You stays awake. What do you think? What could they be? They have tomatoes on it. What do you think, guys? What could they be? What flavor could they be with tomatoes on it? What do you think?
So the
I just
ingredients are fresh potatoes, vegetable oil, and tomato flavor.
Oh, tomato
I guess
flavor.
in Australia, these might be like
Ketchup.
Ketchup chips or tomato sauce flavor, you know?
Yes, I know.
I think Smith's did a tomato, or Samboy. Let's see how these compare. Different style chip.
Yeah, dark salmon. Honestly, they exist. It's disgusting, no? When you hear, just thinking about it, that somebody would make a flavor ketchup chips. I swear to God, there is such a flavor. Ketchup chips. I have had it in my life before. It is terrible flavor. It's disgusting. It's repulsive. I don't know who likes it. I even asked myself, I remember back then, but in many things I asked myself, why do people invent these things when they know that nobody's really gonna go for it? That ketchup flavor was so gross. It was like so sweet and tomatoey. It tasted terrible. Honestly, terrible.
Oh.
Your dad wanted to make cola ketchup. I remember cola ketchup, and I don't know why he didn't make it. I remember the cola ketchup idea. You like ketchup chips? I don't like them at all.
Wow.
Not at all.
I wouldn't compare these to Samboy, where the flavor like punches you in the face. But definitely the flavor is coming through like really strong. Of the tomato.
She's enjoying them.
I gotta stop. These are.
Do you hear the people in the background, by the way, guys? Or is it me, or is it just me, or can you not hear? And she's just making this video. I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what she's thinking. Listen.
Too good.
Andrea, I saw turkey dinner flavored chips at the store. Turkey dinner flavored chips? Crazy, you know. The people are just crazy. I need flavors. This one is barbecue.
Again, I can't read it.
Barbecue.
So in English it says milk protein. Wait. No, that's the allergens. Sorry. Fresh potatoes, vegetable oil, and kebab flavor. Kebab flavor? Yes, please, besties. Well, they smell really meaty, almost like jerky. Can't see any flavor. Oh. I tried something similar to this in Australia, and I really didn't like it. I'd say for the flavor that it is supposed to be, it really does hit. So if you like kebab flavor, this is for you.
So it's kebab
Personally,
flavor. It's like
it's not my
barbecue but
favorite style of
kebab.
chip. If I had to eat these, I'd probably want some kind of creamy gherkin dip or something like that.
Hello, Divine.
Sour Polskis with it or something. It's just very, I don't know how to describe it. It tastes like jerky, but it's a chip. I know a lot of people would like that, like really, really.
Steve, stop being annoying to Andrea so that we can continue. That you can continue hanging out. Don't try to be annoying. Like, please keep it nice. Don't get with your. You want to be center of attention kind of thing. Just keep it smooth because anyways I'm not staying long.
Like that. So if that's your thing, it is good. It's just not like the flavor
I got
that
chips.
I like. So probably out of all of them, I'd say these are my two favorite flavors, just because this is a really nice light flavor, and
She likes the ketchup
from the
one.
Australian cheese and onion. It's very like an uplifting palate flavor, and this is just like a flavor hit to the face. This is probably my favorite.
Steve, I thought this was you.
If you love big
This looks
flavor,
like
this
you.
is the one for you.
Doesn't this look like you? Steve.
One last snack.
Steve. Doesn't this look like you? It looks very much like you. Don't you find? The hair, the forehead, the nose, the eyes, the eyebrows.
An Australian mandarin, which was brought to the house with a bunch of fruit for everyone. And I gotta say, having a little bit of a taste of Australia helps to ward off the homesickness. And of course, who doesn't love a mandy?
No, it does not. Yes, it does. When Steve was
Very
young.
healthy, very delicious. I guess some people have seen 1 billion mandarins, and some people have never seen them, so.
Steve was skinny one time. I have pictures of him when he was skinny, but I don't know. I don't feel like going through the pictures now.
Just in case you've never seen one. You think it's an orange, you think it's a portugal, but it's not. It's a mandy. It's a mandarin.
She has such huge hands for a woman. She has. Look at her hands. They're huge, man. They're huge.
Pull these off,
I have
but that's where all
also
the
big hands,
fiber
but fine.
and all the
Look at her
nutrients are.
hands.
Slightly sour there, but the rest of it's like super sweet. Really just the perfect mandarin.
Look, Steve is calling. Hello, Steve.
Hello, how are you doing?
Fine, Steve. Can you stop? Can you stop being annoying again? Can you stop being annoying?
Dude, you realize that Andrea gave the password, had your password, right?
No.
It was her.
It was not her.
It was her. It was her. You realize?
So now you just know it was not her. So what is it you're calling for? What is the reason you're calling for? What reasoning?
Well, because Andrea thinks she's like God.
Yeah, so you're calling to cry.
No.
So then?
I'm just saying, that you're like fucking trusting the wrong bitches. And Andrea, man, and Megan are the ones that started the live stream, but they couldn't anymore today because they didn't have your password.
See, then you're trying to make a story that's... It's not plausible because they know I didn't give the password.
Dude, I don't know how to make my own fucking panel, let alone make one on your channel. The fuck think, man.
Yeah, you don't. You know how to do it. You're not that dumb. You make on your own. whatever, and it was so what, and they made the panel, but then all of a sudden it was with your face and your voice and not with theirs. Make sense. How was it then with your voice and face? Whatever.
And they have seeds in them. Rich. Oh no.
And then no one else not a man.
You know, there's so many
Steve is the snitch.
fruits now with no seeds because they're, you know, genetically modified. But when you find fruit with actual seeds in it, it's like
When you find fruit with seeds.
delicious.
She doesn't feel like eating it, but
I
she's
just
like,
want to say, guys, that I've really missed
listen.
live stream videos. And as soon as
She can't do live stream
as
because
I
of the
get
internet or something
to
like
the
that.
actual house instead of my phone, I'll be starting the live streams again. Because
Live streams.
honestly, it's a really good social outlet for me. And I really enjoy like just chatting to people and hearing about other people's lives. And you know, some people like they're getting married, or some people, you know, they're going to hospital, or some people, you know, they tell you about their children. And I think I really miss
No.
that, guys. So
I don't, Andrea, and I already changed my password and everything. Everything's safe and fine. Now, nobody knows my password, just me. Me and myself, and if I die, then Google knows it. So we have to be good with Google. You can write Google, what happened to... And they'll say, they even won't know, actually. Or maybe they will. We don't know.
I hope you're all well. I hope you're all okay. And yeah, miss you guys and catch you in the next video.
Yeah, Divine Son, they don't.
Again.
I also apologize on my behalf. I apologize to Megan and to Andrea for this harassment. They are very nice people in my chat. And they deserve to be treated very well. Steve is a person in my life, but has not done me much good. So I have to go with the people that do me some good.
The other evening I was filming, I was riding in a tuk-tuk with Whale, and we were coming home from somewhere. Where were we coming home from? My sister-in-law's house, from the wonderful dinner that she, you know, she was showing us this hospitality, and it was beautiful, and we had a tuk-tuk ride home, and I was filming. So anyway, I uploaded the footage of the tuk-tuk ride back to the house.
Tuk-tuk ride.
Onto YouTube here, onto my shorts, okay?
So listen.
I've got 2 tuk-tuk videos currently, so it's the one that's at nighttime. And we were going really fast in the tuk-tuk, and you know, I was holding the camera and a whole bunch of stuff and just trying to film, and you know, you don't take everything in as you're filming, and certainly even when you watch the film after you've filmed the footage, you
So
don't.
she's trying to make YouTube videos, and it's really good, you know. I'm very proud of her. She's really trying to make good videos.
Some major happenings.
Imagine, she's annoyed. I can see by her face she's annoyed with this talking in the background, but she can't do anything about it. She just has to accept it for the moment as it is. You see? She's annoyed. Imagine to have to live and to have this... Not talking, but foreign talking, you know. I wouldn't like it. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't like it. I would go crazy. Honestly, I would go crazy. I lived in Indonesia, Bali, and it was hard for me there. But I was not obliged to. I could always escape, you know. When I couldn't take it anymore, just feeling like a foreigner. To feel like a foreigner is very, sometimes, you know, it gives you anxiety. Especially if you grew up since small being a foreigner in places. You never feel home, you know, you feel like, you don't feel good. It is what it is.
Anyway, right at the end of the footage, I thought I'll cut the video because I don't want to actually show people where we live, you know. I want to like cut it off before we get a few streets away from where we live. I don't want to, you know, get weird stalkers like I did in Australia. So I ended the footage and I didn't pay any mind to what was happening in the background in the footage. So some children had a dog in the street.
Listen.
Which, if you don't know much about Egypt, there are street dogs and there are street cats, and they are like strays, okay? Anyway, the children had rescued the dog and have made a pet out of it, which is actually quite rare because you're not really supposed to do that. It can be, it's not recommended. So I actually thought it was a good thing. And when people were saying, oh, there's a dog in the footage, I was like, yeah, the kids have rescued the dog, because I knew they had taken the dog in. It was on a lead or a chain, you know, they were feeding it, stuff like this. So I thought it was a good thing. But I didn't notice as I was going past, one of the children had, how do I say this without getting banned by YouTube? One of the children had put their foot into the dog, okay, with some kind of gusto, okay? I didn't notice this, or I certainly would not have posted that footage.
Listen.
Somebody said, how could you not notice the dog was crying? Dogs and cats in the street cry, okay, because they're stray. So I didn't notice anything.
Oh no, come on, that was not well said. Dogs and cats on the street cry. No, they don't. If they have no reason to cry, they will not be crying. They must have a reason to cry. Come on.
Then someone said, you know, why didn't I stop that happening? Someone said it was disgusting. People were saying bad things about Egypt. People were saying, oh, that never happens in America and all this kind of shit. Let me tell you, people, I've seen this happen in Australia. I've seen this happen, you know, in other countries on TV. This is not new to any place across the globe.
Yeah.
This can happen anywhere, okay?
He's at least talking realistic about it.
All the disgusting, racist, rude comments that people were saying, grow up. Like,
grow up.
It's absolutely unacceptable to say these things. As for me taking action to stop something that had already happened,
yeah.
Egypt is not my country. I'm from Australia. I'm not going to approach somebody else's children and reprimand them. Are you kidding me? Like,
yeah, exactly.
You're insane.
Exactly.
So just,
you're insane.
I'm not the Animal Welfare League. I'm not the police. I'm not the government. Like, how dare these people comment on my YouTube and say these disgusting things about me? Like, I'm responsible for somebody else's children. I'm responsible for my children when they were children. I'm not responsible for somebody else's children who I don't know in a foreign country. So anybody with a reasonable mind would understand where I'm coming from. This does not mean that I'm promoting violence. This does not mean that I'm promoting, you know, terrible behavior towards animals. No, it isn't, you know. And yeah, anybody with half a brain would realize that those comments are not only ridiculously disgusting, but the people that were saying it, you know, obviously are a bit stupid. Okay, so
anybody who's going to
No,
make those
this
kind
is
of rude
this
comments
was video.
will be banned from my YouTube channel. It's just it's defamatory, and quite frankly, I'm just sick of it. Yeah. I won't address any other comments that people have made that have been rude, because, you know, whatever, like, people just say stuff, do you know what I mean? But when it comes to animals and children, like, I really love animals and I really love children, so I didn't appreciate those comments. I thought it just made the people saying it seem really uneducated, so grow up or go away. And that's all I have to say about that, guys. You know, people can have their opinions, but if people are going to say rude things about me, you know, unacceptable. Unacceptable. My legs are going to sleep. I'm not sure.
I don't think she's eating so much there. She looks like she lost weight, honestly, in my opinion.
So yeah.
I'm just telling you, she looks like she lost weight.
People saying that, oh, this only happens in Egypt and all this kind of stuff, that's actually not true. That's a gross misrepresentation. And, you know, it's giving racism. So don't come to my channel and say those things. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll just say what I said before. I really enjoy Egypt, and I highly recommend coming here.
Yeah, we can watch her
and these stupid
video.
things that people are pointing out and saying, you know, bad things. It's just
good idea, because actually I didn't even watch it. Thanks so much. What a great suggestion. Because I didn't watch her new video. Thank you for that suggestion. Imagine if I would have missed it. You see, you can see here. I watched the fish one. I didn't watch these ones, huh? That's much.
Hello,
beauties.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to take you on a little drive. I decided to go to the mall.
I didn't see this. I'm so happy to see with you together.
And as you know, I recently got my license here to drive in Kuwait. And
I'm very proud of her. I'm really proud of her that she has the courage.
But as I got closer to the mall,
honestly, really,
I realized that
seriously.
coming out on a weekend in the evening
Good
in Kuwait
for her.
is kind of a mistake. It got to be very, very, very busy, and
Look how,
it was just
I would be
chaos.
afraid. I would be
People,
afraid. I would really be
here.
afraid.
I'm not really used to the roads, so yeah, as you can see, there was just a lot of congestion and cars everywhere. And I was looking for the parking lot to the mall, which is on the left, not on the right. I thought it was on the right and left. So here I am approaching an underground parking lot, which actually wasn't for the mall I was going to, which was the Al Qud Mall. And here I am realizing that moments later and trying to weave myself back into traffic, which I had to get into the left lane there, which was a bit difficult. And I had to stop.
Look at how well she
pause.
does. I'm so proud of Foodie Beauty.
You know, we're just crossing, as you
Look
can
at
see,
she has such courage. Honestly, do you think in her body she knows that she looks the way she looks? She's not stupid. She's not aware. She knows and she feels it, and it's hard, but she's still getting around and managing her life, you know. Good for her.
Left here and right all over the place, and cars were just kind of
really
back to back, so it was really, really difficult for me to get in when I wanted to.
I don't know. I should get my license. I always postpone it, and then it never happens. And also with Steve, you know, it's just I wish that, you know, I could just drive a little bit with Steve's car and then, you know, go there and, but no, you cannot touch his things, you know, like, it's just so, everything is so tight, how you call it, so, I don't even know how to explain it to you. Nothing goes smooth, and nothing can go smooth and harmonious. Everything is just such a a burden, you know, and I just don't want any more burdens on my fucking back, you know. I just need less burdens. I've had too much burdens on my back. And this Steve, he likes to really make everything be a burden in life. Every fucking thing. And it's just, it tires me out. He gets the best of me at some point. Tomorrow also, what you saw, he told me, you know, that he has to go to the doctor, and I said, okay, that's great. Because if anyways, I can go in the car, and he can drop me off at the BMB, because I have to renew my identity card. Because it expired after 2 years. and whatever, and then today he tells me, yeah, he's going with his brother, I don't know what. Whatever, I don't give a shit, fuck it.
Just cars blocking the other lane on the right, and there were cars, as you can see on the right here, that were double parked. And so, you know, it just made driving difficult.
I'm going with my brother. Me. Hey, what about fucking me? No, never everything. Never. And then I always have to think, yeah, but you have to be sensitive. He is autistic, you know, and you need. I didn't know that. That's the whole point. I didn't know it. I asked him. I told you guys. I asked him about it. Did you check yourself mentally? Because something I just want to ask. I didn't say something seems strange. But did you, I said, I please don't be insulted, but did you check yourself mentally? He said, yes, everything's okay. So, and he admits, I asked him, do you remember I asked him about that? He says, yeah. And I asked him, why did you lie? He says, because I thought that you would never notice. That's his answer. I thought you would never notice. And I can ask him now. He will say it, because he's a person, he doesn't lie. He lies sometimes, but even then he cannot even lie. Like when I asked him the other day, I'm like, oh my god, what did you take? He was completely high on something, you know, like he couldn't sit down, guys, you know, like, you know. And I know him how he is, that he's just lying in bed, and all of a sudden he was like all jittery and up down. He couldn't sit down. Like, what upper did you take? What did you take? And then, what do you mean, you know? Oh, stop insinuating and whatever. It's just so it's such not interesting for me. It's so not, I don't really like this anymore. Let's put it like that. And I did my best, I find. And I don't need anyone to tell me that I used him or something, like what you guys all said on the internet. I used him for the green card. What did you guys tell me? I used him for what? For the green card. I don't want anyone to say to me that I used him. I really don't want anyone to say, oh, look, she left him. I really don't want to hear that. That's why I'm staying and trying. But in the end, you see, it's just, I'm not getting anywhere. It's not getting anywhere. And my years are just passing by. My time is going by. And I'm losing more and more connection to my home country and to my people and all that. And for what? Because it's such a good life and I'm so much loved and appreciated? No. Neither. And something's got to give, right?
It was pretty nerve-wracking. And I'm going to be approaching a roundabout here, and as you'll see, nobody would let me in. It was bad. Just cars were starting to beep at me and become more and more aggressive, because I wasn't aggressive enough to butt into the roundabout, so nobody was letting me in. So here, I'll just show you what it was like. Here we go.
Yeah, Dark Salmon, when he was in Bali, me and Steve, number one, already knew that he was weird when we met him in Romania, but we didn't know what. And me, in my mind, I didn't think about autism. I thought he's just Americans, American people, you know, everybody's different. And he said he's coming to Bali for the holiday, to spend some time with me. And I said, okay. And he came, and I saw he's still the same. And I thought, this is just American. It's just American. But after staying with him 1 month, 2 months, after 2 months, I asked him, of course, because I saw that something is just not, I felt something is off. Something is off. Something is not normal. This guy's not normal. Something is not normal. But I can't put the point on it. And I asked him in Bali, and I said, Steve, do you mind? Don't feel offended. Did you ever check yourself mentally? You know, he's like, yes, yes. And I said, everything's okay? He's like, yes, yes, yes. I'm like, okay, you know, like, I have to ask you this. And it was not even at night. I made sure for this to be a question that, and he remembers it. He doesn't, he will never deny this conversation. He will never deny this conversation. It was in the morning, coffee time conversation. And he said no, and then when he said to me, I believed his words, you know. I'm like, why would he lie to me? No point. He's just American. Some people are weird in their way. He's a good guy. And then I came to America, and then I saw what's going on with this, you know, with the life and with with all of that. Let's not go into details. And I'm like, something's off. And then his mother told me, and then his mom told me, and then I approached him and said, do you not have anything, you know, like relating to autism? And he said to me, the answer was, I might be a little bit autistic. That was exactly the answer. I will never forget it. I might be a little bit autistic, you know. And I was like, oh fuck, man. Oh fuck, man. And he's one of those people, he knows that he is, but he doesn't want to admit to it. But he knows he also cannot deny it because it's so fucking obvious. And it's always a struggle. He's having a battle within himself. He's always in a battle. You always got to be wired up on kratom, on coffee, on pills, on that. He's always got to be on something. He also has this addiction problem with this. It is so tiring. It drains you. It's like he's like an energy vampire, and he kills all the good mood, man. It is so hard for me. But I do really my best, and I love him and everything, but really, honestly, fuck, man, like, I also deserve somebody to make me laugh, somebody to make me smile, for fuck's sakes, you know, like, oh my god, somebody to think about me and to make me laugh, somebody to come and hug me, you know, and cuddle me or something like that. He goes to the cat, he speaks to the cat, he pets the cat. Like, for fuck's sakes, man. Well, I don't know what to do. It's not so easy, because what am I gonna do? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and just have my situation with him here. He is just working, and we pay 50-50. What am I leaving? I'm leaving forever, or am I leaving for a holiday, you know? I was thinking like this, to leave, you know, like, not divorce, you know? I'm afraid, guys, that the guy's gonna quit his job, honestly. Because he's never worked so long. He's already on the verge of quitting the job. And he'll be like, okay, she's in Europe now. I don't have to, nobody's watching me, you know, I don't have to feel guilty. He's just gonna, I quit my job, you know. And then what do I do? And I still have to cover here, America, my costs here, and this with him. And then in Europe also, I don't have any more of the money that I used to have. I don't have it anymore. I don't have anybody to support me. I will never do that. But I cannot also do this and do that. I cannot do America. And when I leave America, I have to know at least what I'm doing, you know. I also put everything I put in in Bali, my investment. And then whatever remained, I put in America. What do you think? Do you remember he bought the Harley Davidson immediately? He bought the Harley Davidsons also from my money. Because I was just like, okay, you know, I give you my all, you know. Whatever, irrelevant. I have still my ideal band, and I still have income from there, whatever it is. It's not big, but it's still something, you know, I can get by, no problem. And I can always go to trade shows and get new clients and resume, you know, to add to my database of clients to compensate for the ones I lost. But still, you know, like I cannot live anymore like I used to before. And I really have to take care when I leave here. How am I leaving and what conditions am I leaving? Because I cannot arrive in Austria and live there, you know, and cover my bills here and there. And after 2 months for him to tell me that he quit his job. You understand what I'm talking about, or you don't understand what I'm talking about? I can't put myself in more shit again. I really can't. I have such a loss, guys. I should be a millionaire right now. If everything would have gone without COVID, right now I'd be already at $1 million. But it was not meant to be. So let's not think about money. But yet you need to think about money in order to live life. Yeah, it's a hard topic. We shouldn't even bother discussing it, guys. It's very, very difficult. Yeah, and he also bought gun. He bought guns. Why tomorrow he wants to go to the how you call it, to the shooter rank with his brother? Because he bought himself guns. He buys himself silver, you know, like those blocks of silver, because he's that kind of American, you know. They like to have silver collection, and they see it's an asset. It's an asset. He buys watches. It's an asset. He buys all these things. And I say, whatever, you know, I don't want to fight about money. I'm not a person to fight about money. Let him be. I'm happy for him, you know. I'm happy for him. It's his money. I don't have any. Let him be, you know. I'm just happy that I'm okay. But I pay for my stuff and everything. He doesn't buy me present. He has not bought me a present. He bought me what? A robe. He bought me. It doesn't matter. It's not about presents. I'm not a person after presents anyhow. But you know what I mean? He doesn't take me out, has not done anything. He really is stingy, let's put it like that. Very, very, very stingy. But I didn't marry him for money. Again, remember guys, I did not marry this man for money. And neither green card. Because the green card doesn't benefit me. Because for what it benefits me? I don't want to stay in America. I don't want to stay here. I didn't know. I thought that life is going to be different when he said come and come to America and it's very nice and all that. I didn't know that he has no friends. I didn't know about the situation that he was living with his mom for 10 years. He didn't tell me all of these details. I arrived in America and we had this, he brought me into this place that we're living in from the airport. When he picked me up from the airport, he didn't even get out of the car or something. No, he just drove up and honked, you know, and got in, and he was so stressed. It was such, I already felt it so wrong already when he picked me up from the airport. And then we came and he's like, this is what we rented. And everything was empty. And so everything that you see here right now is purchased by us together. But he picked everything. And all of this is belonging to him. Look at, if we go into the garage, you find all these useless tools that he bought. A wind blower, snow blower, this kind of thing. Silver bars, guns, whatever. So that's the thing. It's very hard for me. You guys say, yeah, just go. How am I gonna go? I don't even dare to tell, I don't even know how to tell him, hey, we got a divorce, because this guy's gonna freak out, and I'm afraid that he's gonna take the gun and shoot me. I'm telling you, because when he gets mad, he gets really mad. If I leave, I have to leave without the divorce, but that's also not really okay. Because then he will still expect me to pay everything here, you know what I mean? And I don't want to leave him like that. I was thinking to myself to go to Austria and resume my work there and upgrade my work again, you know, get more money again for my work. And then to keep him paying here, you know, keep paying my half here. And then to come visit him, in the summertime. I was thinking to leave in January and to come around in July or something like that. Yeah, something like that, to come in June, July. Spend some time with him here. And then to discuss with him, and then afterwards at that point to tell him, well, you know, like I've been in Austria and I'm going to stay there and I'm not going to pay anymore. I'm not going to pay anymore because there's no point. I'm not going to be living in America. But I should not leave, you know, so hasty, you know. I should not leave hasty, but also I should not leave without having anything clarified or discussed, because that's also irresponsible. Then everything is vague and in the clouds and nothing is clarified, and in the end I'm the one that's gonna be fucked up in the end, and I can't fuck myself over anymore. It's enough fucking myself over. It's no more time to fuck myself over. Yeah, I know, I'm not saying anymore, Lara. Anyways, I think the smart people, they already know how it is. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science at the end of the day. Foodie beauty.
Thank you. Alright, after that chaotic moment, I finally found the right parking lot to get into the mall, and there was a little bit of a wait here, as you can see, people crossing and cars just waiting to get in. And seeing how the traffic was around the mall, I had a slight inclination that the mall would be pretty full and I would have to drive around a lot to find a parking spot, and I was absolutely right. Now, I have a bad history with parking garages. I'm claustrophobic, and I just don't like them. They make me feel uncomfortable. Going underground, I feel a bit suffocated.
Yeah,
and I
in
just
the
have this
Middle East you have
irrational
all
fear,
these parking
like,
garages.
what if it collapses?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I also don't like
It's strange,
them.
but anyway, I had to get a parking ticket. I'm not sure how much the parking costs to park here, but I
Well,
will find out, I guess.
in the Middle East, everywhere you have all these garages like that.
That's where you pay. There's pay stations when you leave, and here I am pretty much just circling around the lower floors, and of course I thought I would check anyway, but of course there was absolutely no parking on the first floor, especially closer to the mall doors, let alone anywhere on this floor. I circled the entire I'm not sure what that robot thing is on the right, but I circled the entire floor, and as you can see the red lights on top of the cars, that indicates that they're taken. So if, you know, I was just looking for a green light somewhere where there would be a parking spot, but there absolutely wasn't any. So I had to resort to going back around to the upper floor entrance. So I took this very windy route up to the upper floors. It felt like it just kept going around and around and around and around, and it
Yeah,
just seemed
that's
like
the
it
thing.
would go
I
on
hate
forever.
it.
And
I
again, my
hate these
irrational
things.
fears started to kick in, and I actually thought
I'm
at one point
surprised that she did it.
it would just never end, and it would just keep going on and on forever until it reaches the sky. I have no idea. Imagine you have to, like, for some reason back out of this corkscrew like area, but I don't think that would be possible. You would just have to keep going, and of course eventually I came out on top, and I was on the 6th floor, and I ended up, you know, having to find a parking spot on this floor level of the mall, and I actually found somewhere very far away. But yeah, I was able to make it. Hey guys, so I'm here at the mall, the Elfood Mall, to go.
No, listen, I don't care. I really don't care. In the end, it is what it is. You know that I've caught him when he goes to the dispensary and he buys to smoke, the weed that we smoke. I give him money. I give him my share, and I found that he buys himself also some special stuff, and sometimes that's the thing, that he's so silly. He's like, look, I have a little bit of this, So obviously, he buys himself other stuff that he doesn't want to share with me, and it's so ridiculous. Like, I would pay for it. Like, it's so crazy. It's just so crazy. It's so disgusting, honestly. For a wife without, it's so gross. If I pay for it, for fuck's sakes. You know what I mean? If I wouldn't be paying for it, I maybe would not even then I would fucking understand, guys. Even if I wouldn't have the money, I wouldn't understand. But if I even pay for it, then I especially don't understand. It is just weird. It's just so wow, That's just so wow. And then autism, But is it really autism? Is it really, is the question mark?
Shopping, and I picked a bad day. It's Saturday. I don't even know where I'm parked. I had to park on the 6th floor, far away from the door. But I found a parking spot finally. It's chaotic as heck, as you saw from my intro, and it was something else. It was something else. The way people drive here is not used to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but maybe I'll just drive at less busy times, because people behind me were very aggressive. Like, at one point in the roundabout, nobody was letting me in, and the people behind me were flashing their lights, beeping, and I'm just like, okay, wait, what do you want me to do? Hit the car? Like, you want me to go and hit the car? Like, I don't get it. So, Salah never has any issue, so I think I'm just gonna wait for the busy days. I'll let him drive. Even he doesn't like to drive when it's busy, so. But, it's Black Friday. I guess here they call it White Friday, because Friday is a sacred day in Islam, so, but there is a sale at Bath & Body Works. I really, really want to get and check out their stuff, because it's buy 3 items and get 4 free. So
Yeah.
I really want to get some candles. I want to get some.
Thank you, Lara. That's the thing. I don't know the difference anymore. I even wrote you. I even told you. I even wrote you, and I also wrote a study in Austria, because I've been talking to some researchers in Austria about autism and about my experience with my marriage. And I said them, I'm like, I want to write the book. I want to write a book that's called something that, I don't know the title now, but basically that there's some certain assholes that use autism as an excuse, and they give autism a bad name, something like that. But whatever, it's too complex. But I have a point.
Body wash, just see what they have, walk around a bit, and it's going to be pretty busy, so I'll film what I can, and yeah, we'll go from there. I don't want to miss out on the sale. That's why I'm coming today as well. So, anyways, I have my parking ticket.
No, I didn't get mad at you ever.
And I'm gonna just keep that in here, I guess. Yes.
No, I have not. But I don't know, Dark Sama. I don't know who you were talking to. You were not talking to me. You're misunderstanding. What have you been saying since months? You have not even been talking very much, honestly. So I don't know what you're blabbing here about.
My merry way. So, yalla, let's go shopping. All right.
You never talked about really his autism. Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm here at the alcohol.
What did you say? I don't remember you saying very much. I don't remember you saying much about the relationship. I just remember you dissing me. I don't remember you dissing me with the relationship.
And Fahadil in Kuwait. All behind me. And I'm just gonna go find.
What's Pete? Is he there?
And, yeah,
Oh wait,
so.
we're watching Footy Beauty, but we can check if is Pete doing something. Pete. Look, it's
Okay, we need to go to California. And before he got sick, he became really angry. And I just wanted him to stop. And I gave a push, and that's it, you guys.
my sexual fantasy I want to have in my life is I'm nothing against gay people. I can't believe that somebody copied this. I can't believe it. I want to sleep with a transsexual person.
She was not born a woman.
I have never had this. I want to have this experience.
Oh my
with a
god,
man
oh my god.
that is a woman and looks like a woman
Yes.
but has a penis.
I got a fatter tongue than everyone at this.
Yeah, this is amazing. I can't believe it. So how do you catch these moments?
How do you know what video to go to? How do you do this? How do you do this? It's amazing. How?
Restaurant.
I want that experience in my life. I don't want to go dying.
I don't want to go dying without having this.
So if somebody can make it possible for me, please hit me up. This is something I need on my. This is my bucket list kind of shit. You know, bucket list kind of shit. This is mine.
Yeah.
So you can even say that I'm anti-gay, you moron, when I have this kind of desire.
I don't know. This is the pink one. Not the pink one, the blonde one. I don't know. It's the Sue.
You can even say that I'm anti-gay, you moron, when I have this kind of desire.
This one. This one. What's the ending? One more time and watch it.
Need to go to California. And before he got sick, he became really angry. And I just wanted him to stop. And I gave a push, and that's it, you guys.
Is
My
this
sexual
blurry?
fantasy I want to have in my life is I have nothing against gay people.
I love my gays.
I want to sleep with a transsexual person.
She was not born a woman.
I have never had this. I want to have this experience with a man
Is this one
that
transsexual, the
is a
blonde one?
woman and looks like a woman but has a penis.
I got a fatter tongue than everyone at this restaurant.
I want that experience in my life. I don't want to go dying in this world without having this.
Without having this.
So if somebody can make it possible for me, please hit me up. This is something I need on my. This is my bucket list kind of shit. You know, bucket list kind of shit. This is mine. So you can even say that I'm anti-gay, you moron, when I have this kind of desire. Bitch. You can even say that I'm
With the cat.
anti-gay, you moron, when I have this kind of desire.
Look.
Bitches, man. Do you
No.
not understand that, man?
How do you get to
Like, and like this, like,
This
yeah,
one.
we don't like Americans, man. Like, not really, man.
no? It's
You
live.
gotta drag us into all the fucking shit, man, and think you're like highly superior to everybody else, man. Highly, be for real, man. You also know it, man. Like in
He wants so much. He wants so much to have a YouTube channel. He wants so much to have a YouTube channel.
Like, what the fuck? What's going on in Pennsylvania?
It's hard to have a YouTube channel. You can't make it. It doesn't work
Okay,
like
man,
that. So
like,
easy.
I'm gonna check out what the fuck I can put right now, man.
You see, and I'm not gonna listen because I'm not gonna ruin my copyright thing.
Is there anything interesting? Thanks, Oldenburg. Of course, there was Oldenburg.
Because he's not gonna say anything, and he will just be singing, and yeah.
Where's Bali?
Look, he's bored.
I can't
Where's
see
Bali?
Bali. How can I not see Bali? I'm the fucking director here, man.
Fine, fuck off. Nobody likes
Dude,
it.
Bali is sniping, man. Are you for real? Now I'm gonna fucking like, that's it, man. Now it's gone. Now it's,
Yeah,
Now
now
it's
all he has to play is a song, and then he's
now
done.
it's on. Fucking Andrea, man. You fucking piece of shit. Come on, I have to like address Andrea bullying you. But dude, man, Andrea thinks like I like her, man. Like it's like shocking, man. It's like fucking funny, man. How can fucking Andrea fucking think
She loves my vids.
that I fucking like her? Did you see her, Craig?
Mm.
Body, fuck off, man.
Bali, fuck off, man. Dude, Andrea, man, Andrea, man, she wishes she could get anything. But she's just in love with fucking Bali, man. Dude, Megan's mess.
He's dropping everything.
Dude, do you realize, man, that like Andrea is so obsessed with me that she had to block all my accounts? Do you understand how sick that is?
What is dribbling,
fucking
man?
weird, man. Dude. Bali, why can I not see that you're here and block you? Do you have a wrench, Bali?
No. I'm not talking in your chat either.
Bali, did you get a wrench?
No. No.
Oh man, here we go. See, I'm not that fucking peasant like you. Here you go. I'm gonna make you a standard mod. I'm not giving
No, you don't have to make me.
being like an executive mod.
No, you don't. I don't. What an honor! What an honor! I'm very privileged. I'm very privileged. You just feel fucking guilty because you fucking outed me that I gave you my passport. I gave you my password. Do you understand? You fucking shit. Don't try to. Don't try now to close the subject.
I did not give you any fucking. I did not give you.
No, don't close the subject. I gave you my password and you showed everybody, and I gave you trust and you shat on. You will never be able to repair that one for me. Never, never, ever, ever in my life. I gave you my password.
Dude, it was Messy Megan, man. It was Messy Megan. It was Messy Megan. And Billy Joe, man, you go fuck off, man. I'm gonna fucking block you. Opa.
No, I'm very upset. You made me look like a fool in front of all the people.
No.
That they saw that I gave my password to you, and because they will be thinking to themselves that
Bali, I didn't fucking use your fucking shit, man. Like fucking bullshit, man. Like, dude, do you really trust these fucking idiot motherfuckers,
yeah, you did.
man? I don't even remember your fucking password, man. Like, where did you send it to me? I blocked you, man. Remember?
Come on, be quiet. I blocked you. We have each other on Messenger, on WhatsApp, and everywhere else.
Messy Megan, you moron. You like to be called a moron, man? I'll call you a moron. But I feel more like a fucking moron because I got fucking, like, duped by you. AJ sent the link that I pressed. So...
I can't believe I fell asleep on stream.
I entered the info.
I can't believe I fell asleep on stream.
You are a moron, man. I still want to sell your voice.
Dude, you farted like crazy, man. It was like a fucking trumpet orchestra, man. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, why the fuck are you not paneling? How do I panel you? Oh my god, I'm not gonna ask the same question, man.
No, we're already paneling right now.
Dude, Sue, just look back, man. Just look back, man. Stream back, man. You'll hear the farts, like, sputtering out of her fucking ass, man. We're not paneling. This is not paneling, man. This is, like, ridiculous.
But what did I want to say? Yeah, how strange it was that I fell
Check
asleep.
your ass, like, Bali. Did you check it?
Stop being mean about me.
Exactly, Sue, man. You fucking tell her.
Steve? Steve. Als het echt... Steve, als het echt zo is, dat moet je mij zeggen. Dan moet ik dat op... delete.
You're boring. Dat heb ik je gezegd. Dat heb ik je gezegd. Ik heb het je gezegd.
Oké.
Andrea's obsessed with me. Andrea's sick. She's obsessed. But she's not obsessed with me, she's obsessed with Bali. She just wants a relationship with Bali, man.
No, I'm really upset. No, I'm really upset. I thought that you're all joking that I farted in my sleep, but no, I really did fart in my sleep. I'm really upset, man.
Let me get some lipstick.
No, honestly, I'm so sad.
I'm gonna get some lipstick.
This sucks. No, but the thing is that I don't think that maybe I did because I'm a human being. But if I was napping. No, I didn't pop any pills. Shut up, you fucking moron. It's just that Steve said that I farted, really, and I would find it terrible. I'm terrible.
I don't have a lipstick at hand right now, man. It's bad. Dude, but Bali.
Remove the light. The light is black.
Bali, I thought you were asking I thought you were asking something else.
Can you change the light behind you?
I thought you asked something else.
Steve, the light behind you is black.
If Andrea really betrayed you.
Steve, can you please change the light behind you, fucking moron? Yes. Can you listen and change the light behind you? It's blending. It's blending.
At least like this, you'll stay awake.
Imagine how bored I am that I fell asleep during a live stream.
Okay, and?
Yeah, okay, fine. Now it's better.
Who gives a shit?
I didn't take any pills. Steve cut his hair. I see that he just...
You like announced it like...
Steve cut his hair. Steve... I love Rampage.
when you fall asleep, man, like fucking.
I know, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Rampage. I have to fix that up. Also, I think Rampage is gonna be like, what the fuck? Hey, but you cut your hair. I see you cut your hair.
Oh, dude, she's so boring you fall asleep.
No, Rampage is not boring.
No. I burned it.
You burned your hair? What are you doing? What are you doing there? Steve, you look very weird. Why do you have this new hairstyle? What's up with the new hairstyle?
By accident, of course, man.
Tell me what happened.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Andrea might get excited. Andrea, rub it over your clit. Rub it over, yeah. You'll like it. Oh, man. Good. Fuck. Yeah. Oh.
Steve, what are you doing?
Don't press it too hard, Andrea. Don't press it too hard. All over your forehead. Go over your forehead. Rub it all over. Go for it, Andrea. Oh, man, Andrea, I pressed too hard.
Hey!
Andrea, rub your forehead. Come on. Oh, man. Ah. Andrea, man, I want to see you do this. Fuck, man, you're so lucky. Man, I want you so badly, man.
Why is it becoming red? What's the light? What's the light? Why?
About you all the time. And my toothbrush does too. Yeah. Oh, man. Andrea, give it to me. Give the forehead to you.
Steve, what happened to your hair? Honestly, it's such a haircut you've never had. Can you please explain? Can you explain? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I want you so badly, man. Don't you see?
Steve, what did you cut yourself bangs? Did you cut yourself bangs?
I burned it, you idiot. I told you already. Dude, I burned my hair. I just told you how many times.
How did you burn your hair? How?
Andrea did it. Andrea had a piece of fucking cow dung from Canada. Dude, you put a lighter up to your hair and then it burns. Like, it's not that hard, man.
Like that song, burn, 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 na 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 na.
I think that Andrea is like sickly obsessed with you, Polly.
Burn, burn, burn.
Like it's really like borderline, man. It's borderline stalking you, Polly.
Listen to the song.
I really feel sorry for you. Like, how did you get so close with fucking Andrea, man?
Things just happen in the world. I don't know. People just come together. Things just happen in the world. People just come together. I don't know. We're not so close. We're just...
Andrea, I'm gonna fucking give you a timeout again. Now go fuck yourself.
We got to know each other from the internet. But it's not like a friendship, like if you see it as
Andrea, man, they have some kind of like Yeah, but you guys are like scissoring each other. You guys are scissoring each other, man.
No, we're not, because I'm in Ohio.
What am I serious about, Laura? Man, like, let's be real, man. Am I ever serious?
Andrea wants to turn.
How's Mackie doing?
Who's he? What are you doing there? What's going on?
Do you want to milk Mackie's balls together?
No.
Dude.
What were you looking for there?
My bitch wants Mackie.
Oh, look. Oh.
Do you want Mackie? Do you want Mackie? Do you want Mackie? Do you want Mac? Do you want Mac? Do you want Mac? Yeah, you want Mac.
Look at the little feet. Look at the little feeties. Look at the little feet.
You want to fuck Mac?
Frenchy deflection.
You're a lady in heat. You're a lady in heat. You're a lady in heat.
Is she in heat?
You're a lady in heat.
Steve, is she in heat?
Andrea's a lady in heat. Andrea's disgusting. Yeah, she's in heat. She's dripping all over the place. But I have one special message for fucking Andrea. It's like, Andrea, don't flatter yourself too much. Because I just complimented you and, like, tried to get you out of the house because you're not that bad looking. But you're not my type, man. You're, like, really not my fucking type, man.
What is your type these days? Because your type changes. What is your type? What is your type? Describe. Be more specific.
I'm really, like, sorry that you have to deal with this, like, rejection so hatefully. but I'm just not interested in you. Like, I'm sorry. And, like, even if you wanted me to be, you know, like, that's like, you're, like, so aggressive about it. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry to say, man. And it's not just your forehead.
I love it. I like this with you. I will have to tell you, Steve, I'm so upset that when we were together, you didn't have bangs. That this short hair, the bangs suit you fantastically. You look so cute with the bangs. You should have had this all your life, the bangs. Yeah. No, stop it. Stop it, Steve. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop. Cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah, everybody wants me to leave America. I have so many people. Hey, Steve, I have so many people telling me, hey, listen, shut up. You know, I have so many people that, listen, shut up, just shut up, just shut up. Quiet. You know that I have so many people that, listen. And the thing is that I have to leave, but it's so hard for me.
But I'm on my own fucking channel. I'm not gonna listen to me being shut up, man. You shut the fuck up. You don't have a mute button there, man. Dude, man, Craig is the best person, man. Like, really, man. Like, Messy Megan, man. Like, your G.I. Joe doesn't have a wrench. People fucking help people with wrenches, man. Like, what the fuck, man? G.I. Joe, you got one. Did you? Confirm. Please confirm.
No,
Oh
G.I.
my God,
Joe,
Frank Dalton. No, it's not
you
Red
don't
Bull, it's
even
not
know
Red.
these people, Steve.
What the fuck, man?
You're cheap. You're being a cheap hoe.
The best you make it, I don't even understand why you got one exactly, man. Like, dude, you see? You know, everybody, man, like everybody gets a wrench. Everybody gets a wrench.
You're being a cheap hoe.
You know why? Dude, G.I. Joe, man, I don't know who the fuck you are, man, but, like, explain to the people, I cannot start a panel. Even though Bali thinks I can, I cannot. So Bali has to start a panel.
No, because we're already paneling right now, Steve. Okay, fine, I'll start one in 5 minutes. You have to go there. Bye.
Dude, you're not fucking paddling right now.
No, shut
man.
up.
Like,
I'm 5 minutes, in 5 minutes.
Like, I would love to paddle
Go there in
myself
5 minutes.
So I can
If
mute
I have to
your
see if I can.
fucking
How do
ass.
I stop this? I was trying to stop it from the computer. I can't stop it.
You'll
5
start
minutes.
one.
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna
just
start one.
but
If
just
you
for
mute me,
no, but only for 15 minutes, Steve, because I want to go to sleep also in 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Check the news feed. Check 5 minutes. 5 minutes.